Hi guys, welcome to the last week of classes. You're almost done, so hopefully that's a little bit exciting. All right, first things first, the exam last week, I think it went pretty okay. The average was a 74. I haven't heard from the other professors yet to know their statistics, so I don't know how you guys did in comparison to the other courses. I was pretty happy. We had a lot of high B's, so that was good. And then one student got a high score of a 95, and it was actually the only A, so congratulations to that student. Let's see here. Okay, so what we have going on between now and the end of the year is the material for the final. So the final will be next week. It's going to be online, just like the last two exams have been. So it'll be online. We'll have it open for 3 days again. So it's going to be from Wednesday the 13th until Friday the 15th. So you'll have that entire period to complete it again. And we will be covering, so it is a cumulative exam, but it's weighted more on the stuff that we're going to be covering. So today I'm going to post a video on 4.9, and then we'll cover 4.1, 4.2, 4.3, and 4.5. So I'm actually going to post a video every day this week just because I didn't post any last week so that you guys could study for your exam. So I'll go ahead and get those rolling. Please pay attention to these videos on the exam because it's 2 hours instead of an hour and 45 minutes. I believe they're doing 16 questions instead of 13, which should be plenty of time. And I think they're planning on about 11 of those questions to be on the stuff we cover this week. So if you're going to do anything, make sure you study this stuff. And then the remaining 5 questions should be on stuff before. Again, I'll be posting a review video. I'll probably post that Monday of next week. So you'll have Monday and Tuesday, and then you can take the exam anytime between Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday to study. So please, please, please take advantage of those. If you have not been watching them, then you have been severely missing out. I think that they are very helpful for the exams. I try to cover everything you guys need to know. So that's my dog. Making that squeaking sound. Anyway, yeah, so that's all I have about the final. I did get a few emails from some of you being worried about your grade. A couple things you guys can do to improve your grades are, A, you can go back. Well, I mean, first of all, A is doing your best to study for the final because that's worth a significant amount. And then B, you guys can go back if you had any written homework. So I've pretty much only graded 1 and 2 because then spring break happened and then quarantine happened. But if you go back in your homework and you have one of those with a low score, you can redo that homework and resubmit it to me and I will regrade it and get you the best of the 2 scores that you have. So that's an option. Also to redo any online assignments you had a bad grade on. So if you haven't gotten an A on the exam, or I guess rather if you have gotten an A on an exam, you have 100% already in your online homework. So you don't need to worry about the grade as much, but it is an important study tool. And for those of you who don't have that, you can go back. I've opened all of the deadlines, so you can go back to any assignment that you missed and got a bad score on and improve it because I think that's worth about 20% of your grade. So if you're a borderline case or you're just worried in general, that's a really good way to improve your score. So yeah, I think that's all I wanted to talk about. Let's see here. I would really appreciate it if you guys could do course evaluations for me. I am a young instructor, actually the youngest math instructor right now, and I'm trying to build a CV for when I become a teacher, so that kind of stuff is really helpful for me. Let's see. So please do that. What the heck else? Don't forget I offered 2% extra credit for those of you who came to see me in the beginning of the year, so that does apply to some of you guys, and that's good. That'll also improve your grade. What else? I don't know. If you guys need to talk to me or ask questions about like what you should be taking next year or anything like that, feel free to shoot me an email. We can either talk over that or we can set up a Zoom appointment. I don't care. All right. See you guys, I guess, in my next videos, but not in another announcement video. So, bye.